Hello. I'm waiting on VC face to load. But hi everyone. How are you guys doing? The activity feed decided it didn't want to work. So I've been dying to play this. I do not want to zoom out. I've been dying to play this. So we're gonna play some Hogwarts. I'm gonna turn the music down. I just have some chill lo-fi music going on in the back. So, we have to talk with Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
We're just gonna be kind of vaguely
They want
truthful.
something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
Hi, Muck.
A
How are
portkey
you?
brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me
I just
to
realized
take
I
a
left my
stand of my
phone
own.
across the
What
room.
sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I
Ooh,
left
where are you
Matabele
going?
Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singh handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, perhaps understandably would not share details with a student. I also heard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
Watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So that was... I just met with her, though.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Who is threatening someone and why? Ooh.
They must have come this way. Think!
Too bad
No
you
idea
live
who
up
you
in
think that might
Canada.
have seen. I've been busy
come
with
down
my
and see me.
research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you! This is a fast way yourself killed, you know.
Expelliarmus, Protego!
Oh, hello.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
They remind me of Fable characters. The collection section on the field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Hi, Death.
Right there.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this. You'll die. Dead body.
To your knees. You're going to regret that.
Cowards.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Stop that.
Fun. Oh, I got distracted.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Are you excited,
Well,
Mark?
you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist
Too bad
specializing
you're not
in
coming down to
Merlin's work
Texas.
and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about.
Hold on a sec. I think the dogs are at my door. My room is a mess. But we have a Hershey. Oh, and I got that back there is my new monitor. I got a new monitor that's got built-in speakers for $25. So tomorrow or Saturday, I'm
Merlin
gonna.
from his portrait at
Tomorrow I'm probably
Hogwarts.
gonna replace the one I'm playing on.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then,
I'm
I'll
curious
let
to see
you
how
in on a
it'll
little
look, 'cause it's got a
secret.
scratch
No one
on
has
it.
yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I also got a new drawing tablet that I just dropped on the ground. Trying to show you guys. Hold on. So I got this. It's a new drawing tablet. It's a little scuffed up, but it's a lot smaller compared to my other one, which is nice. And then the wireless. Yes, Wolf, there's a dog. This is Hershey. He's an old man. Look at this sweet face. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. And then I have that monitor is 27 inches. And it's fucking heavy. What are you doing, Twix? But I'm gonna replace my ViewSonic with that one tomorrow. See how it works. It's 27 inches. And then my dad is gonna let me take his two edgeless monitors he's not using, and I can set them up as my screens for my PC. Well, I mean, the ViewSonic is hooked up to both my HDMI switch, capture cards, all that fun stuff, and my PC, which is nice. But back to the game. Actually, I'm gonna switch to this music real quick. Just because I need something a little more upbeat.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
You learn to, like, get to the point.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious
Incendio.
about these pyres. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay, but what does that do?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
There we go. I didn't realize there was 3 of them.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
They attacked us because they want what we found at Gringotts. Your towels? And they sound like very cute dogs. Who
I
deserve all
take
the
it we can
love.
call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oh, that's cool. He left this crate. The story to now.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I love the way the house elves talk. Scrope can help you. You can help Scrope. Wee. Okay, Mark. I hope you have a good time. Oh. Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I just want to be able to fly around on a broom.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
I don't know what the point is of that box.
Accio!
What am I supposed to do?
Revelio! Accio!
Can I? Yeah, I can't reach it from down here, so. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You will be able to help our broken-hearted Scrope. Why is he broken?
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Why is he broken-hearted? Poor Scrope. Like an Orchon of time just roll across the field.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
I thought there's no fall damage. That's interesting. I want to investigate that. I think it's like
Thank you
potatoes.
for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years.
He's missing an ear.
Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I kind of want to say this just because I don't like Professor Black. He's a dick.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I don't know what happened to his
How
ear.
did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their animals when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
You know, the poor house
Scrope will wait
elves.
right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
They're like so mistreated and abused in this. Just like in this franchise.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Got a tongue.
Protego.
I can't remember how to use that.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Oh shit.
Levioso. Levioso. Luke.
I wasn't holding the trigger button. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of that.
Revelio.
Does it go away if I get it in the water?
Accio.
Get out of the fucking water! This was a mistake.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Just no,
Revelio.
I don't like fighting those things. I need to make more. I need to get more freaking worlds.
Revelio.
That's the last one. Because I'm out of healing potions. That's...
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
That's like a kraken or a giant squid. Do you know how often I actually, like, read what's in Discords? Most of the time I just, like, browse through them. I left my phone on the other side of my room. Or you see that small lamp, so I went to go grab it. So I could see why it's going off. Plus it's fully charged. And which reminds me, I need to turn my alarms off for tomorrow. Because I don't have to work. At least I hope not, because otherwise now I'm going to bed. As far as I know, I'm off tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm off Saturday, so we'll do something Friday, hopefully. But I have to work Sunday, which I'm not looking forward to. Okay, good. Now I won't be woken up at 7 in the morning tomorrow. Back to the game. We have some challenges to collect. Your trait recipe reward and filial protection 1. Dueling feats of the uniform.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
I don't know why
They're
he's
not
headless.
here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
I don't know if I can trust him.
Revelio.
Interesting.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I don't think there's anything else in here. To the Forbidden Forest. Actually, we need to go get more Wigan Wolf potions. And I hope those frogs don't respawn until I'm gone. Doesn't look like it.
Revelio.
Man, I am tired. I've slept like crap the past week.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
I like how, house elves just can just like, go away, like wizards. Can't remember what that's fucking called. Oh, that was loud. Is that the weird thing we saw on the ground? I think it is. No.
Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I mean, Incendio.
Incendio. Revelio.
What is this for? I have no idea what that's for, and I'm so curious.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh,
Accio.
how the fuck am I supposed to get it out of the water? It doesn't move.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
It's not moving. Like, it's not moving. Like, that moves, but this ain't moving. Oh.
Reparo. Accio.
It's like, it's stuck in the water. Well, I can do that. See if I can roll it back. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for that to reset. To the Forbidden Forest.
Lumos.
You know, if they didn't want us to go into the Forbidden Forest, why didn't they just, put a gate on it?
The Ministries claim they want to replace the Dementors for years, but they never actually do a thing.
It's impossible to stay sane after staying in Azkaban with those Dementors.
Lumos.
Can we even trust this dude?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
He doesn't seem
As you
very
can imagine,
smart.
I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you but simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for the bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Isn't that French?
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna die because I don't have the potions for this. I simply don't have the potions for that. I'm totally gonna die.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
How inconvenient to travel once before I invented blue powder.
Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio! Lumos! Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio!
I went the wrong way anyways. Let's go around the spider.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Puffskins.
Lumos! something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Isn't that the lake where Harry sees his Patronus for the first time?
There it is. Just as
Or
Jackdaw
his parents
described.
or something?
Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Leviosa!
Release me! Ready?
Expelliarmus!
Damn.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
And let's hope I heal.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Incendio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Hello. What did we do?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
So yeah, we have to go through the door. I just hope we don't have to deal with those spiders.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I don't like spiders.
Revelio.
Come out to me.
Revelio. Levioso. Touch those. Ugh. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
And I do not like spiders. I want this chest. Refined dueling gloves. Spider Slayer armor. Yeah, I kept all the best gear. And I like the appearance of the dark birds. Okay, let's get out of the spider cave. I don't like this.
Revelio. Accio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
Expelliarmus.
Rude.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
I feel like Jackdaw's trying to kill us.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio.
This is why I do that and look around. Ooh, that's something useful. At least I know that's something that to be used. We came that way.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Levioso! Incendio!
Fucking spiders.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Reminds me of God of War now.
Remarkable. Revelio.
Oh, nope.
Revelio.
I do not like the idea of spiders crawling beside me as I'm crouched somewhere.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing I quit.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
You've already
there's
said
no
that
sign
one.
of him. Accio. Revelio.
Really, those?
Accio. Revelio.
It's always going to be fucking spiders. You know what? I think I can switch back to that.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I don't want to get up here ahead
What
of
a
it.
headless skeleton indeed. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio. Levioso.
I have to go all the way around again. Oh.
Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
This dude, like, never shuts up. I think I went the wrong way.
Incendio. Accio.
Oh.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
I missed something over there, but I don't want to go back over it. Probably, it looks like it was just a thing anyways.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind.
God, they look weird.
But where could he be? Revelio. Accio.
I feel like we've been down. I don't know, this all looks kind of slow.
Accio.
Plaid blazer school uniform? I can't wear it until I'm level 15. That's lame. Okay, there we go. All the notifications are gone.
Accio!
I'm surprised I made that jump. I didn't think I would.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help
We got a
myself
Wig
to
and Wald
this.
potion. We got 2 of them, actually. Which is good, because I get hurt a lot.
Revelio.
My dad can't tell me goodnight, and then he had to pet Hershey. It's his buddy. So I had to it was like unexpected. He like knocked and then just came in. Oh, Fooper. That's what that is. I'm probably gonna sell with the ones I have equipped. Motion detected. My dad was working. Oh, that's actually not a bad uniform, but I like the robe.
Revelio.
God, that scared me. I don't think that's an actual spell gaming. But thank you for the sub. That is 13 months.
An untouched.
I thought I just heard my name.
Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
I'm lost. I'm all turned around. You went up there. I think this is just one giant circle. Yeah, this is... Okay, go back down. I'm turned around. Yes, the bomb.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what bad.
Why do you even have Stupefy? Oh.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, I didn't get to 30. Oh, shit. I got 30 now.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Oh.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I'm gonna lightning bolt on her.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
God, I do not like spiders. That you shouldn't respond to them. They should text you during normal business hours. And you should not be expected to reply to them after business hours. You know, you have a family, you have a life.
Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Perks of owning your own business, you set your own hours. And I'm out of water.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. Well, I mean, $10,000 is quite a lot of money to not respond to. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need more water. Why did you spell out Kanan's name? Why are you two spelling out each other's names? You guys should just share an account and name it that, just to have that. I mean, no it doesn't, Kanan. We can dress as a knight. I could have just a cape with the knight helmet. I want my outfit back. Okay.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
And we have to fight more of these knights.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Expelliarmus ordered to summon
Levioso!
You know what? There's way too fucking many of them.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Kill you with your own weapon. There we go. I haven't played Mortal Kombat really either. I have whatever one was free with Plus.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
All these things are fucking bitch. The only thing
That's
about Mortal Kombat 1 that I have seen is they're adding in DLC characters from other universes. So Omni-Man.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted
From
section.
Invincible. Is gonna be a character. And I'm kind of intrigued to see how they do him without making him super OP.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
This is interesting.
Can it be?
Hello.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I've received 1 talent point. I receive 1 talent point each time I increase my wizarding level. Hershey buddy. Warner Brothers, probably. I don't think I've ever played a Mortal Kombat game, but I am very curious to see gameplay of Omni-Man. He's like the only one I think I paid attention to in Mortal Kombat 1 because he is notoriously OP in the original comics. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't do those because I can't cast any of those spells. I remember when I was younger, I was on the PS2. There was like this weird celebrity deathmatch game I used to play with my friend. It was, and there was like the weird Clay Fighters game as well. And maybe that's why I'm so fucking violent. Some of the shit I grew up playing. A talent for spending.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
The map chamber. Am I in Hogwarts now? I feel like the song might be bleeding through a little bit.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I won't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
Patchwork sorcerer hat.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or others away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Yeah, whatever, Death. Hey, look, it's the sorting hat. My mom didn't know I played those games. Thank you very much.
Revelio.
I hit the wrong button. I am too tired to have these fast reflexes. There we go. Okay. First we're gonna go Hogsmeade. So we're gonna go buy some Wiggle potions and sell a bunch of shit.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Except for I think everyone might be. Oh. So I had no idea it was nighttime.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
I don't know if I actually meant to sell that hat, but oh well. Okay, I'll be right back.
See you again.
Gotta go to the
Farewell for now.
bathroom. Okay. Sorry, I really had to go to the bathroom all of a sudden. I'm gonna blame it on all the water I've been drinking today. Ho-ho! We need to probably do that first. I have no idea where the room of requirement is.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Fire and use of focus. Fire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum endorsed potions. Use them simultaneously. I should see if they have the recipes for this.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So how do I use them? So we're gonna do this here, and this here, and that, and those can stay the same for now, because I don't have any other ones. So, Maxima and Doris.
Excellent.
Now we go back to Hogwarts. You know, we haven't actually slept. I wonder if we can, like, actually go to our dorm and sleep. Where is our dorm?
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Let's play some of these real quick. Oh, I'm out now. We go down. God, going down these stairs is really...
I can't go up there.
Oh. Where's our dorm room? I want to go to our dorm. I swear we have a dorm room. We, like, woke up in one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. I need to watch season 3, but then I'm just like, but it's last season with, Henry Cavill. I'm also just terrible about watching stuff sometimes. Oh. He wants to leave because the writers aren't wanting to follow the source material. They're wanting to change, like, way too much.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
I like how there's just like all these random stacks we can
It
do.
appears I won't be going up there.
What spin-off show? I didn't know there was a spin-off show. I know there was that weird, like, animated movie. I don't. I need to keep up more with stuff.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise. When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Is that one dude blind? He seems blind.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Wait, what?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
I'm confused now, Death. No, I said I don't keep up enough. I don't keep up enough with stuff.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school in the world.
Oh, it's bright, sunny.
The best way to learn.
Buying time.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
I wish she said it.
We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I like this teacher.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in fight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
This'll
care.
take some getting
the
used to.
brooms are school property.
Wish I had
want
my
them
own broom.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I wonder if there's Quidditch in this.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Aha! Brilliant!
Why?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
But what about
Say,
wizards?
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right
hell
in
of a name.
suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
That reminds me, I keep getting these, like,
The
spam
tour is about
emails
to begin.
stating, I recorded you. You like to visit a bunch of adult sites, and I have videos of you pleasuring yourself. And I just laugh when I see them, like, oh, this is not a joke, your password is whatever. And I just laugh when I see them, because A, it's not my password. B, I don't visit adult sites. At least not where there's videos. And also, the only fucking camera that is ever uncovered is this tiny ass one on my phone. And then the back one, but I mean, the back is nothing. Like, this one gets covered up, and then the one that tracks my face gets covered up. My laptop's webcam is taped over. Like, I don't leave webcams uncovered, so they wouldn't be able to record shit even if they had access. It cracks me up. Oh, I have a Google phone, so I can screen calls, and anytime a number that I don't know is calling and I'm not expecting a call, I hit screen, and 9 times out of 10 they just hang up.
Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Let's hurry back.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
My dad, he used to get those spam calls about extended warranties on his car. And so he'd tell them he has Model T.
But you have to
or some like
those views were worth it.
Like the original Model T. Stuff like that. Or like really expensive classic car. And most of the time people just hang up. And then there's one dude who's like, I'll talk to my boss.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
But it's like, those emails crack me up because...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. We're at a discreet place near there.
Those emails just like crack me up, and it's like, I haven't, you know, A, visited any sketchy sites in a long ass time. B, I also don't go to porn websites. Like, I don't like actual porn. It's nothing. I just don't like it, and it's like, yeah, that ain't happening, dude.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I wouldn't mind a job. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Stylish blazer, school uniform. Brown leather gloves. How much is it?
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been.
I don't get them very
Trade routes
often.
reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the ember dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
But yeah, the last one I got was last night, essentially. And they're like, your device was infected with my private malware. Gave me full access to your accounts and all that. I was also able to spy over you with your cam. If you think this is some bad joke, no, I know your password. It's like, it's not my password. They're wanting me to send them Bitcoin, like 10 million in Bitcoin or something like that.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
It's like, I don't have that kind of money for one. Two, the only camera you'd have access to is my phone, and it'd be dark, so you wouldn't get a very good view. 600 for a broom.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It's people who think they can, exploit other people who are dumb. It's like, well, I'm not that dumb. And it's like, if I was doing that stuff, I'd be laying in bed, and you'd either have this camera or this tiny one on the front. So, not much of a view. I need 300 more coins. Well, here's the thing, if it was the back cam, you definitely wouldn't see anything. Also, that requires, like, doing that stuff, and that requires having energy.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the...
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
For them to have video, that requires me wanting to do it. And that requires having the energy, which I have not had. My music stopped.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, though. Always talking, and then look at his face if you don't buy something. He's like a child with an empty pillow.
I'm saving up for a new broom. Reckon I'll be going for the U-Weaver.
We get the room of requirement this way. And then all those little side quests I'll do off stream.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Reparo.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
This is really weird.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had gone to.
Revelio.
It's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
I don't know what the point of that was.
Revelio. Accio.
Where the fuck did it go?
Accio.
Am I overthinking this? I was. Wow. This is what happens when I'm tired. This room is like...
This isn't as precarious as it looks.
It's so messy.
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Bit offended the room. Thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. I like how you can flush the toilets.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
How does anyone manage to get around in here? It's like so cluttered.
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Akira, perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
There's a bunch of like Quidditch shit right here. Castle Kufi? Kufi? I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, I'm getting tired. Like real tired.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
This is interesting.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything which one is clothed.
Cool. Hand cloak.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Is this where the moonstone comes into effect?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting.
I want to play this game.
They'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical
Also, I have to
arts
clear
and
off my
potions
bed.
in class.
I have a bunch of shit on it. I got that monitor way back there. I've got a bunch of shit like right here. I have to make him move. Ooh, gothic. Oh, I can change the color. We can go black.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Cool.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts.
I like how she emphasizes carefully.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much moonstone do I need? I think I have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm just kind of having fun with this. And I did not get that where I wanted it. There we go. For seasonal decorations. Jack-o'-lanterns and a Christmas tree. I'm definitely gonna be removing like this shit. If there's...
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
I've played the Hogwarts Mystery mobile game, and what's neat is to learn stuff, you have to trace it. Just like this.
The altering spell to customize it.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
No, I didn't want to make that disappear.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh my gosh, it's like that.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Ready?
I should go to bed soon.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, that's cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Interesting.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, on that note, we're going to say we're gonna end stream. We're actually gonna raid out. We're gonna read someone I haven't raided before. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna read someone I haven't read before. They're like normally never live around this time, but they're live right now. They're playing Starfield. I wouldn't necessarily call them a friend, but they're like, I guess a friend of a friend. I only followed them really to help them get to affiliate, and then so they would, and just I kind of stayed because they're chill. It's Lilica Artifacts. I think it's how you say it. They're a VTuber and a PNG YouTuber. They're playing Starfield. Go show them some love. Give them spam some emotes. We will try to stream again Friday. Hopefully, we will continue Hogwarts. I don't really have any plans. I believe I am off Saturday, so we can do a Friday stream. I will post an update in the Discord if I'm not. Good night, I hope everyone has a good night. I will catch you guys next time.